inspired by Mayan tradition. What's the tradition? I'm going to show you how to make a White Russian. I'm going to make a cheap version with not Kahlua. I'm going to see if it tastes any better than standard White Russian. So let's make this cheap version first. I'm going to stick this Gordon's Vodka and this Kamora. It's coffee liqueur. It's supposed to be the same thing as Kahlua. I should smell them. Okay, it smells like coffee. It smells like coffee and creamer. The Kamora smells more like just plain coffee. Kahlua smells a little sweeter, like there's creamer in there already. So this is probably a little stronger than a normal White Russian. It's gonna be 2 ounces of vodka. So the secret is supposed to be put the vodka and the coffee liqueur in before the ice. There's a bug in my glass. Guess it's extra protein. Then 1 ounce of this Kamora, made with coffee, grown in Mexico, inspired by Mayan tradition. Mayans out there drinking White Russians. What's the tradition? Be transported to an ancient Mayan tradition. Enjoy the delicious taste straight up on the rocks with cream or in coffee. Oh, it's got its own recipe for White Russian. It actually thinks it should be a strong White Russian also. So let's do it, 1 ounce of this. So the theory is you just pour it in the glass, then you add the ice, then you add the cream, and it should make a nice swirl. Let's see if that happens. All right, so this cheap version, I'm just gonna add these normal ice cubes. Now I'm gonna add 1 ounce of this Land O'Lakes heavy whipping cream. Supposedly, heavy whipping cream is exact same thing as just heavy cream. So 1 ounce of that. Let's see if I can get that swirl. Just give it a small stir. That doesn't look the way you see it on the internet. Whatever, when I drink it, it's all going in the same stomach, so might as well just stir it up. I like it stirred up anyway. I'll set this aside and I'll make the original version of the White Russian, which is with Kahlua. But I'm also gonna make it with this expensive Stoli Elit vodka. I know this is much smoother vodka than the Gordon's. 2 ounces of Stoli Elit vodka. Okay, I was just slightly drunk recording this. I was supposed to pour 2 ounces, and this is a 1.5 ounce jigger. You could see on the cheap version, I did put in 2 ounces of Gordon's vodka. So you could probably disregard all the shit talk about Gordon's vodka, just because I put in more. But spoiler, this does mean I like 1.5 ounce of vodka better. This bottle is the worst to pour from. And 1 ounce of Kahlua. I'm gonna crack some clear ice into this because it's an expensive version. Maybe I could get it in the glass, not all over the place. Jesus fucking Christ. I like a little decadent. That's why I'm using heavy cream. You could use half and half, or even just milk. It's just that light little swirl. I think the clear ice was a waste, because that heavy cream just sort of sticks on top of it. Kind of looks like like it's a little past due. I'm gonna try this. Got high hopes for this cheap version. This Kamora from Mexico. Inspired by Mayan tradition. Ooh, that is a strong White Russian. I think it's like Gordon's cheap vodka. Too strong for a White Russian. Let's try this. Standard White Russian with some expensive vodka. This has gotta be good. I know it's good. It's way smoother. It's that vodka. That is very good. This cheap one tastes too much like vodka. It's the same amount of vodka, but it tastes like vodka. This is what I think of when I think of a White Russian. This expensive version is like something you get at Starbucks. Barely taste the vodka. Can you get a White Russian at Starbucks? That is something they need to look into. That's their new profit maker. They're gonna double their stock price by offering White Russians. You could send the commission to me. The price of exactly $1 for this cheap version versus $4.32. This is so much better. I kind of want to mix this with the expensive vodka and see how it goes, because it tastes to me like it's the vodka's fault. So much alcohol taste in there. It really tastes like vodka infused with some coffee and cream. And this is so much better. So I will give this cheap version of White Russian a 6 out of 10. This expensive version is, the only reason it's expensive is the expensive vodka. That could be the reason it's good. It's a great drink. 8 out of 10. I mean, who drinks White Russians? I don't know. I don't know who drinks this. The dude? I've never actually seen someone drink a White Russian. But very good drink. Definitely get a good vodka. I can't say if it's Kahlua that's better than this Kamora or it's the vodka. My guess is just the vodka. Oh, what's that? Watch this video.